one of the most versatile and skilled seven-footers in the league today. Out of Barcelona, Pau Gasol and the Los Angeles Lakers will try to take one on the road in this exhibition game against the youthful Oklahoma City squad and their precocious young star, Kevin Durant. The Los Angeles Lakers versus Oklahoma City, coming up next on the 2K Sports Network.
As skilled a seven-footer as you'll find in the NBA, Pau Gasol is in the building and getting set.
He does everything you want to see a seven-footer do. He blocks shots, he can rebound, he's an effective passer out of the low post, and he competes hard all the time.
Along with Clark Kellogg, Kevin Harlan here. Cheryl Miller will join us in a bit. And now, as we're about set, T-Mobile presents the starting five lineups. And without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Thunder control the tip-off and will get this one started. Backs him down. Here's Green. Bynum reels in the defensive rebound. Ariza, the finisher, drains the first bucket of the game.
Smooth finger roll off a strong move inside. That's just money.
To Wilkins. Green passes it to Durant. Out of bounds. Touched last by the Lakers. Green inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. To the elbow. Passes it to Bynum. Shoots it. Nails the turnaround jumper.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
The dish to Green. Green dumps it off to Collison. Dumps it off. Passes down low with one on the clock. Collison keeps it alive.
Snares the offensive rebound and sends it home.
To Bynum. Oh! Let's check out that replay with the Sprite Slam Cam.
For him, that was a monster dunk. But it was easy because nobody was around to challenge him.
And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade around the cooler update.
Well, I had a moment to speak with P.J. Carlissimo, coach at Oklahoma City. I asked him what his approach was to cracking this tough defense, and he told me we have to stay calm and make sure we don't force anything. At times, their defense will force a cold spell or two, but if we keep our heads level, I think we'll be okay.
Thanks, Cheryl. It's always interesting when a team goes up against a defense like this one. Bryant. It kicks high up and in.
You knew that one was good as soon as you released it. That's cash money.
Dishes it to Watson. Watson.
Defensive foul. Fisher. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Watson. Shooting two.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Odom inbounds the ball. Odom lobs it to Bynum. Here's Odom. Drops it in on the layup.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Watson passes it to the baseline. Tipped, but it's recovered by Durant. No good.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
To Fisher. The alley-oop. Up high and down hard. 3 assists by the 13th-year veteran out of Little Rock. Coach Carlissimo signals for a timeout.
Here they go, Kevin. Man-to-man defense.
To Westbrook. From the wing. On the money.
Well, he knocked that one down, but it wasn't the best shot selection. With so much time left on the clock, you ought to work it around and look for a better shot.
Bryant. Offline. 2:22 left in the first. Lead pass to Westbrook. No good.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
The triple offline by Fisher. Leads him with the bounce pass. Watson takes it up. Kisses it off the glass and in.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Bryant. Watson grabs the rock.
Bryant usually takes advantage of any weakness along the perimeter. Not that time.
Second team foul.
Russell Westbrook Clark, a terrific combo guard out of UCLA.
He was one of the most impressive guards I saw all season in college basketball last year. I love his tenacity. I like his athleticism. He's a guy that can play both guard positions, and I think he's only going to get better. He's not a very consistent perimeter shooter, but that's the only chink, I think, in his armor. He's really a guy that I think is going to be a star in the NBA.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gasol backs in. Releases from 15. Green gets the board inside. 1:31 left in the first quarter.
Gasol typically makes that one from mid-range. The defense caught a break there.
Dishes it to Watson. Offline.
What more can he ask for? Came up against very little defensive resistance, then botched the layup.
Backs in. Poked away, but it's recovered by the Lakers. 6 seconds to shoot. Bryant. Yes, and the foul.
Defensive.
Potential three-point play now, Kevin. He earned that one.
What about the Los Angeles Lakers a season ago, Clark? They began with Kobe Bryant wanting to be traded. They had some injuries and a lot of uncertainty to start the year. They end up with the best record in the Western Conference and make it all the way to the finals against the Boston Celtics.
And I really think they may have been a year or two ahead of schedule. And the promising thing for the Lakers is they went to the playoffs and the NBA Finals without Andrew Bynum, their starting center. If he's back and healthy, this is a team that's going to contend not only this year, but I think in years to come as well. Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Shooting two.
You could tell that was money from the moment it left his hand. You don't expect anything less when he's at the line. He's just a terrific free throw shooter.
The lead pass to Odom, offline. Clark, the other thing I like about the Los Angeles Lakers, they've developed a bench, and they've got a true rotation. I mean, there's not a player on that roster who doesn't have a feel for where he belongs, what he needs to present, how he needs to play, and where he fits in. I mean, they made, in one season's time, last year, from beginning to end, about as big a transformation as any team in the league.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. And I think that's a credit to the coaching staff, Phil Jackson and his staff, as well as to the players. They focused on what they needed to do to be the best they could be in a short time. It was all about team. It was all about playing your particular role within the team. And they did a magnificent job of it. They really did, considering the changes that were made in February and the fact that they lost Andrew Bynum to injury.
Dumps it to the paint. The layup cashed in by Collison.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
To Odom. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting two.
He can't with the first. And both teams will make some substitutions.
Substitution on.
He misses them both. Sweet rebound by the 6-year veteran out of Kansas. Here's Durant. Back on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Durant. Shooting two.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. Powell inbounds the ball. Vujicic dumps it off. Takes the shot. Drops in the buzzer beater. The first quarter has ended, and both teams have been lighting it up. The score, 20-16. The Lakers with the early lead.
Well, they're in attack mode now, Kevin. Every time they get the ball, they're coming right at you, looking for contact and looking for buckets right at the 10.
All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Odom inbounds it to start the second quarter. Farmar releases, knocks down the trifecta. As you can see, the bench has been a real factor so far, Clark.
Sure has been. The second unit has made a difference in this ball game, coming in and making a solid contribution at both ends of the floor.
11-footer made by Watson. Farmar off the mark with the 3-ball.
Farmar wants the shot from three-point land, but that time it just didn't work out.
Smith goes up, feeds it to Cephalosha.
Cephalosha got a terrific look at that one. You could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
Walton lobs it to Powell. Here's Farmar. Smith stifles the shot. Cephalosha passes it to the inside. No good.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Walton. That's his second personal foul. Shooting two.
And he makes the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
He gets them both. Odom inbounds the ball. The handoff to Odom. To Fisher. To the elbow. Odom backs him down. 6 seconds to shoot. Goes up. Connects. 1 assist by the fifth-year veteran out of UCLA. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. To Mason. Takes it up. Lays it in. Sweet dime to lead him to the rack.
Swift threw that lead pass right on the sweet spot. Great vision.
Hooked away.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Six seconds to shoot. Smith to take the lead. Doesn't get enough under it.
Outstanding job there to contest the shot and grab the miss. That's how you play defense.
Fisher tosses it up. Connects on the tough shot.
Fisher really benefits his team when he hits that mid-range jumper. Well done.
Dishes to Smith. Goes up. Bynum has it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest. But it's snagged by Bynum.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
2:53 left in the second. Low block.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
The break is on. Fisher hands it off.
Ariza.
Offline.
Ariza was hearing footsteps. He wasn't wide open, but that's a shot he's supposed to make.
Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Mason. Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
He's off on the second. Passes it to Fisher. Backs down. Takes it up. Gently drops it in.
Bynum isn't exactly fleet of foot. You have to wonder how the defense let him coast in for that basket.
The feed to Mason. Pass inside. The layup flipped in by Green. The Lakers will take their first timeout of the game. Walton inbounds the ball. To Bynum. Backs in. Takes it up. Lays it right in.
He is an absolute beast off the low block. And whoever's guarding him, I feel sorry for him.
Green. Goes up. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Third team foul. Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. Bynum inbounds the ball. Fisher wants it. Hauls in the long rebound.
The little man made the big rebound. What a play.
No good.
Fisher. That's his second personal foul. Watson, shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Feeds it to Gasol. Bynum backs down. Rises and dishes. Bynum threw this one out of bounds and turns it over.
Fisher is really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
Oklahoma City needs to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
The Thunder are going to make some substitutions.
On the court.
Green inbounds the ball. Here's Collison. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, he was wide open for a reason. The D was just begging for him to attempt that shot.
Kobe passes it to Fisher.
He wasn't thinking at all on that pass. That's what you call bad decision making. They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Kevin. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Fisher lets it go. Fisher snatches the rebound. Offline. Durant skips it to the high post. Couldn't tie it up. No bucket by Watson.
Watson looked a little awkward and off balance on that layup attempt. He's definitely disappointed with himself there. It's so good, he makes that play look routine.
To Green, takes it up, misses the buzzer beater. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 36-31.
The Lakers have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. Now it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. Andrew Bynum is our top scorer so far. He's got 10. Earl Watson is scoring well. He's got 7. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. Lakers built their lead in a solid offensive effort.
Yeah, if they continue to score like this, it's hard to see them losing.
Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Ariza inbounds it to start the second half. The handoff to Fisher. Dumps it to the middle. Oh! Puts the hammer down.
Nice feed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
To Green. Westbrook dishes it to Collison. 6 seconds to shoot. No good. And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Yeah, as the Lakers came out for the second half, I spoke with Coach Phil Jackson. He told me that he's pleased with the lead, but knows his team could play better the remainder of the game. He told me he hopes his team's three-pointers will have better luck with a basket change. He said, hopefully it was just that one win. If we don't come out and shoot better early this half, we'll have to go a different route offensively, guys.
On occasion, changing baskets really does help a team, and they come out firing.
We'll see if they can improve their offense here in the third. Gets them both. Collison inbounds the ball. Baseline. Wilkins.
He totally denied the shooter there, Kevin. That's just a terrific shot block.
Gets the whistle, and he'll shoot free throws.
Ariza
Is down, and it doesn't look good. He seems to have hurt his knee. They may have to take him out so the trainers can take a look at him.
Kevin, this is certainly one aspect of the game that you never want to see. Hopefully the injury's not too severe, and he'll be able to return to action soon.
We wish him the best. We'll monitor that situation and provide an update on his condition when one is forthcoming. He gets them both. Collison inbounds the ball. Dishes to Green.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Fouled, and he was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for two. One thing about the Los Angeles Lakers, Clark, they shoot a lot of threes, and they shoot a lot of free throws. That's a big reason why they're so efficient on the offensive end.
Well, you love that kind of balance, Kevin. You want to get shots from the three-point line when you have good three-point shooters, but you also want to make sure you're attacking the rim and getting to the foul line. The Lakers do both.
Good on number two. The pass to Durant. Gasol inbounds the ball. You can see how both teams have taken care of the ball so far. What's your take, Clark?
My take is well done. Both coaches have to be pleased. When you're going to execute good offense, it starts with taking care of the ball. Both teams are doing that right now.
Here's Fisher.
Oh, tried to go over the taller man and paid the price.
To Green, 6 seconds to shoot. Pulls up, high post, bricks it off the front iron.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Fisher throws it up. Collison yanks it down.
With him, it's often all or nothing. One game he can't miss, the next game he can't buy a bucket.
Caught the basket by Green. Nice bucket by the two-year man out of Georgetown. Bynum backs him down. Goes up. Oh! Rips it down with one hand.
Bynum just put one big paw up there and jammed it through.
Passes it to Green. 5 on the shot clock. With the clock winding down, Ariza yanks it down inside. 2:48 left in the third.
If you watch the D, you could follow how they reacted as the play developed. Good motion, excellent rotation, they threw the shot off.
Gasol leads him in. Wilkins dishes it to Durant, gets the bucket and the foul.
Durant was lucky to make that one. I know they can get better looks than that.
And both teams will make some substitutions. He completes the three-point play. Gasol inbounds the ball. To Farmer. Odom backs in. Here's Walton. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
Durant is really in the zone and is racking up the points in bunches.
He certainly has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
Oklahoma City needs to do something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
to Green.
They pulled themselves back into the game now. They need to ride this momentum.
The Thunder have to put it together with this run, and the points are flowing. What's your view here, Clark?
My view is, wow, this is pretty impressive. They're really flowing. Everybody's moving the ball, moving themselves. Their offense is in a nice rhythm. Now, whether they can keep it up or not remains to be seen.
Odom inbounds the ball. Kobe. Farmer. He can't get the first.
Had a miss on that trip, but still made this a 2-possession lead.
Dishes to Green. Swift. Hauled in.
No, sir. It ain't that easy, son. Especially with a top-notch defender breathing right down your neck.
To the left side. Backs him down. Passes it to Durant.
They usually knock that one down. Good look from behind the arc, but he couldn't get it to fall.
Lets it go. Knocks down the trifecta. The Lakers have really found their range from beyond the arc.
It's a combination of sharp shooting and poor defense. When you have a group of players who can knock down threes like this, you have to do a better job of closing out on the perimeter.
The Thunder will keep possession.
Bynum is an absolute force in the paint out there. He's very comfortable down in that low box area, and defenders have a tough time dealing with him.
They have to keep feeding him the ball the way he's performing out there. It seems like with every touch he gets inside, it's an easy layup regardless of who's on him. And both teams will make some substitutions. Smith inbounds the ball. Off the inbound pass, the layup flipped in by Collison. Nice bucket by the 6-year veteran out of Kansas. 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Farmer shoots it up. It's in for 3.
Farmar got a little wiggle room out there and let it fly. Nice 3.
The swing pass to Cephalosha. To Collison from just inside the arc. Bynum grabs the defensive rebound. Vujicic. We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 54-43. Bynum came to play. 12 points and 5 rebounds.
Boy, he's having quite a game, isn't he, Kevin? He's not considered to be one of their top players, but he has given them a big boost.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin. Collison inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Dean Miller, for an update. Cheryl?
During the timeout, I listened in, but Ben was fuming. He told them, "You guys look like you're sleepwalking out there." He said, "I don't know if you rolled out on the wrong side of the bed this morning or what, but we've got to step it up right now."
Thanks, Cheryl. Vujicic. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of him.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Sefolosha. Feeds it to Mason. Collison dishes it to Sefolosha. Hands it off to Collison. Shoots. Blocked.
Excellent timing. He's such a force around the rim.
Got the bucket and the foul.
What a shot. Took the hit and was still able to maintain control to get it down.
Good for the three-point play. Collison inbounds the ball. Watson passes it to the wing. To Smith. Here's Sefolosha. Bynum gets the rebound. To the paint. Bynum backs down.
My goodness, you can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
To Watson. Mason. Dumps it off to Smith. The Thunder touched it last. Los Angeles has just caught on fire and is really locked on from beyond the arc.
Everyone seems to be getting involved in the long-range shooting today, Kevin. I've seen teams shoot this well for a short stretch, but they've been on the mark the whole game.
It's rare to see a team shoot so well for so long, but they've been feeling it and letting it fly.
And so far, so good.
Both teams will make substitutions. Bynum inbounds the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the game. Swings it to Kobe. Backs in. Tipped away, but it's regained by the Lakers. Passes it to Gasol. The Lakers with a lot of momentum. The Thunder will call a full timeout. They're losing by 16 to the fourth. Backs down. The skip pass to Westbrook. Nice rebound by the four-year man out of St. Joseph High School. The Lakers on a bit of a roll here.
He's going to make that medium-range jumper most of the time, Kevin. Just a bit off that time. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back. My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
The Lakers on a bit of a roll here. Lob to the inside. Bynum was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. The Lakers are subbing a whole different group in.
Substitution on the court.
Durant inbounds the ball. Watson hands it off. To Durant. Takes it up. It counts, and the foul.
Durant gives defenses fits when he gets it inside, Kev. He's too good.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Right around 3 minutes left to the fourth. The dump off to Farmer. Powell backs him down. Feeds it to Farmer. The tray. Green on the rebound. Green bounces it to Collison.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Offline. Watson passes it to the free throw line. To Green.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
The Lakers Should slow it down here and use some clock. Lobs it to the right side. To Vujacic. Morrison. Dishes to Farmer.
Classic case of one good three deserves another.
Inside. Durant backs in.
Durant has such an impressive inside game. Throw in the loose D, and that bucket was a foregone conclusion.
1:25 left in the game. Dishes it to Walton. Powell goes up, pops it in on the layup. The Thunder will take a timeout. Green inbounds the ball.
Hey, come get this! Out, out! Watch the ISO!
Watson dumps it off to Durant. Watson. Powell snatches it inside. 58 seconds left to the fourth. Vujacic dumps it off. Powell has it on the elbow. The dish to Morrison. 6 seconds to shoot. No good. Walton. Here's Powell. Flips it in for two.
Hey, stay on him, stay on him! Go. Stay in!
Dumps it down low. Durant pulls the trigger. Watches the open J. 20 seconds left in the game. The Lakers can just dribble out the clock to end the game.
Yo, set it up, man, set it up!
The Lakers walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat Oklahoma City 68-52. Bynum is our Jordan Brand player of the game, and he was in top form.
He put in work on those boards, Kevin. Boxing out, rebounding outside of his area. He put forth the effort, and it paid dividends.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.